Hi y'all, Renee here. I am here to share with you the Close to My Heart Cut Above Card Kit. It's also called Craft with Heart for January through April of 2022, and a funny story. This is the second time I am recording this to share with you. The first time I did this video, I accidentally hit time lapse on, I use my iPhone for all my recording, and I accidentally hit time lapse and actually did time lapse recording for hours this weekend when I did a bunch of crafting for you all. And so now I'm going to go back. I'm going to share with you what I made. And then if you want to watch something hilarious, I will put the time lapse footage at the end of this video so you can watch that. It won't be my normal where you can actually see me doing much, but it is kind of funny. It's funny to watch, I will admit. Hopefully I never do this again because I'm kind of, and the video I have for you next week, I really am sad because that footage was going to be really good. It was putting together a really pretty scrapbook kit. So we'll cover that next week. Anyway, for this week, the cards. So this kit is really fun. It is a subscription service, and in your kit you get all of your envelopes. So this month we got some envelopes in, I believe this is Sundance, I believe this is Wildberry, and although I might be wrong about that color, and then a couple of cream color envelopes. We've got some Slimline cards and then some A2 cards. Altogether, this kit made 22 cards, 2 each of 11 different cards. The kit also comes with an exclusive stamp set that only comes in this kit. I love these stamp sets. I actually, let me see if I can get my hands out of the way so you can see the sentiments. I use these stamp sets over and over. I keep them at my desk and I'm always pulling them out, and this one will be no different. So that's the stamp set that comes with the January through April card kit. You also get a block, an acrylic block to use with the stamps. You get a small black ink pad. And these ink pads, I'm still using some ink pads that I got in my kits 2 years ago, and they're still good. It's amazing how long these things last. And you get your instructions. You also get all of your card bases and all of your pre-cut die cuts and anything that you're going to need to do stamping on. You don't need to add anything at all to this kit except for adhesive. That is all you need to add. And then if you want to jazz some of the cards up later, of course, you can add some additional things. So you do get instructions. The instructions are very clear, but they're only a couple to, here's 3 steps on that card. This card here, card 11, did have a few more steps. There were 5 steps on that card. These cards are so simple. If you've never made cards before and you're very interested about making cards, this will be a really good way to get started because you don't need to buy a bunch of supplies. You just get the kit and you'll have enough, you'll have everything you need except for adhesive. So without further ado, let's look at each of the cards. So as I said, the kit made 2 of each card. So here is the first card. Let me get you in the camera so you can see it a little better. Really, really cute. I love the way this came together. This right here, this one right here is actually an extra piece that you glue on top. So it has a really nice dimension to it without being thick. So you wouldn't have to add any extra postage. And all the cards are blank on the inside. And this one has some faux stitching around the outside. So it was pre-printed with the faux stitching. And then everything else was part of the die cut sheet. And you get to make 2 of those. So then the next card, I absolutely love this card with all the little puppies on it. When I was a kid, we had a dachshund. His name was Rusty. So this reminded me of Rusty. And this card has the stripes in the background, and it actually extends to the back of the card, but the inside of the card is still just white, so it'll make it really easy to write your sentiment. And this one turned out really cute as well. So 2 of those. Then the next card it made was this really cute birthday card. And I thought this one would be really cute to take some shimmer brush and just put some shimmer brush on those balloons. The card base itself had the strings printed on it and the background that you see. And then these are the 3 die cut pieces. So fast to put together. And on the back, it has some more of the hearts. It's really, really cute. Then here is the 4th card. Now this one was really fun. I keep going the wrong direction. Sorry about that. This one was really fun to put together. It is actually 1, 2, 3. There are 4 pieces to the envelope, but it comes together so easy. And then you just tuck the flower bouquet in and stamp your little banner. And then the background is already printed and it carries forward to the other side. So 2 of those. Then we have another birthday card. Birthday cards are always so good to have on hand. And this one was very simple. The journaled, or I'm sorry, the doodled line around the outside, this and this background piece, those are all pre-printed on the card. Then the tag, the heart, flower, the leaves, the circle, and then the little ticket that you stamp, those were all included in the die cuts. And again, just white on the inside. Made 2 of those. And then for the first of the 2 slimline cards, I love slimline cards. They're so fun to make. Let me pull that down a little bit so you can see the whole card at one time. These fit in a regular business size envelope, although you get your envelopes in the kit. But if you ever wanted to just make some of these kind of cards and you're like, well, what would I do? How would I put them in an envelope? It's just a regular business size envelope. It's a really fun size. The background is pre-printed on this one. You do stamp your Let's Party on this little banner. It has a little hat. And then this piece is all one piece, so you don't have to line up anything. It all came in the die cuts. But I think this would be really fun to take this idea and create your own pieces in your Cricut if you have a Cricut, because you can weld your pieces together and then you can use the Cricut pen to write the letters, or you can just use a journaling pen to write your letters. So really, really fun. Again, made 2 of those. This one was really pretty and really easy to make. Excuse me. So this one had the pink pre-printed on the card base itself, and you stamp your You and Me from your stamp set. And then these little hearts were all die cuts that you just glued down. And they were actually so easy to glue down. It was really easy to get them lined up because the scallops, you could line it up on the same on both sides. And then I just worked my way toward the middle. So 2 of those. So those are the 2 slimline cards. Then this is one of the fancy fold cards. I really love this one. You Are in My Thoughts. And it actually opens like this and then opens like this. So you could tuck a gift card in there. And if you like, you could always glue these 2 sides and then tuck your gift card in there and then it wouldn't fall out. Really, really nice. I love this idea. I'm going to keep these cards. I donate a lot of cards, but I'm going to keep these ones because these will be really good for someone who's going through a hard time. And maybe you just want to send them a gift card to say, you know, go to Starbucks and pick up some coffee, or send them a gift card for maybe, you know, a pizza delivery, something like that. So I thought that was a really nice idea to do it that way. Then, of course, thank you cards. Always need thank you cards. So this one, the background is all completely printed on here. What I added were the 2 die cuts, the flower and the leaves, and then these 2, I'm going to call them stamps. They remind me of stamps. I don't know if you can see the little scalloped edge. I'm kind of getting out of my light. And then you stamp thank you. And 2 of those. And I love this card. I think this is probably one of my favorites. This one was really easy to put together. The gingham on the back is printed on the card base. The faux stitching is printed on the card base. You stamp Love You More. And then all of these are die cuts that you just layer up with glue and then glue them down. And they were really easy to space out. And the gingham goes all the way to the back. I thought that was so pretty. And then the final card, this card, in the instructions, this card has you using the So Happy You're Here stamp. However, I didn't really think that I would use that kind of a card, So Happy You're Here. So what I did was I changed one of them to a congrats card. And the thing that makes this card so fun is look at that. But all you got to do is fold it like this and it fits in an A2 envelope. And then it just pops open when the recipient gets it. and you can write your message on the back. So I did one for congrats, and then I changed the other one to a thank you card. So there is that. So those are the 22 cards that I made with the Cut Above card kit for January, April from the Craft with Heart subscription service. Like I said, I will put the crazy footage that is the time lapse at the end of this. If you would like to watch that, I think maybe it will take a whole minute for you to watch me put all of these together in a minute. And if I could craft that fast, boy, could I get a lot of work done. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions about this kit, just leave me a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to get back with you. I hope you're having a great day. If this is your first time here, I'm not usually this disjointed, but stuff happens, and I would love it if you would stay, if you would hang around just to see what else I do. Just hit the subscribe button down below to stay informed of when I post new videos. And I hope with that, you're all having a great day and you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye-bye.